son. Walked in. 80,000, huh? On my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No.
Along. Side Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And of course Tyrese Maxey. And the Magic start out with a ball. To the inside. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's McGrady. Deflects the pass. Dort outside. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Lu Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's McGrady, following the bucket by the Celtics. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Out left to the wing. McGrady. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Over to the left wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, BA, because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
The kick out to Williams. Another shot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Odom. Oh, sweet move. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Here's Williamson to the paint. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Dort for 3. Connects from downtown. Dort's got 5.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Back to Williams. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney, the screen. Pass to Benton. All alone. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Nurkic. Here's McGrady. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Magic.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Boston trailing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Looney. Here's Odom. Now here's Anthony. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. He got it off in time.
You know, just a good play there for Melo to get a hand up to challenge a shot. Love that effort.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to Benton. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Anthony misses. Orlando leading. Green for 3. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Pass to Lopez. Rozier outside. Back to Lopez. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Good work defensively by Lopez. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Anthony in the post to the left wing. And there's a 3-second violation. Orlando with the ball. Here's Green. Here's Cousins. Pass to Green. And here's Cousins. Covered by Lopez. Here's Okogie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic substitution. Justice Winslow.
And the Celtics in possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Lopez. Takes a three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Suggs. Okogie on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rozier outside. Pass to Lopez. To stop the drought. And he lays it in. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lopez in the post. Back to Rozier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
Both free throws good from Rozier. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time when I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And so it's Boston with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
There's Tice with a three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Looney. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Tice. There's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Rozier. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. And finished off by Tice.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Inside. Pass to Looney. Here's Benton. Tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Williams.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well. Oh, wow. Incredible! You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Outside for Rozier. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort defending. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's McGrady. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Rozier. And here is Williams. Inside. Here's Odom. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Bagley. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Williamson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Here's McGrady. Here's Nurkic to the left side wing. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
McGrady shot is off.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Benton. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Bagley down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
The Celtics making a switch here.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
It's your 4:07 game speed.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris outside. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside for Rozier. Back to Lopez. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
42. It's the final.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Orlando trailing here. Here's Green. Benton pulls it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Lopez. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony in the post. Over Harris. No good on the fadeaway.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The putback. Anthony grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
And another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them. And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Anthony misses.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Williamson outside. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Dort with a steal.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Nurkic. And stolen by Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Rozier, right side. Pass to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Williamson. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Graham?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Robert Williams.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Here's McGrady. Back to Williamson. Can't hit that one. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's McGrady. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.